Hello, welcome to another Dumb Data video. In this video, we walk you through how to use the GA event tracking documentation worksheet. What does this worksheet do? It allows you to easily manage your analytics worksheet, event document. It allows you to plan out event and also document an event for GA Google Analytics 4 and also Universal Analytics, which will soon be on, which is still which is coming to an end in 2023. So all you have to do is to access this tool is just visit this page for the tool, which you see in the description on YouTube and social media. You should find it in the comment section. Then all you have to do is just click on any button that allows you to access the stuff. You can click on here; they will all take you to the same document. So when you come to this document, all you have to do is click on the file, then make a copy for yourself. Then you select the folder, you change the URL and stuff, you make a copy, then boom, you will now have a copy for yourself and your team. Excuse me. So all you have to do is just the business name. You can customize this if you want. The website URL, the agency name. If you're an agency, you can just take this out if you're not an agency. The GA4 measurement ID, the universal analytics tracking code, the start date and the end date, the project. This kind of select the project ended with this gives you the number of days left for the project to come to an end. Then also there's a project status whereby you can select the status of the project. Is it completed? Is it initiated? Is it in progress? Is it on hold? Is it pending? Then is it completed? And these are people who will be working on the implementation of the event. So if you're working with GA4, let me just walk you through Google Analytics. If you're working with GA4, all you have to do is just come here. The users that you select, you add here. Let me show you an example. If I add John Doe here right now, and let's say John Doe is a measurement expert. And let's say we don't have an email for John Doe for now. If I come to the user right now, I'll be able to find John Doe here. So it's just for you to assign a particular implementation to a user, a member of your team. Then you can select the priority. Is it high? Is it medium? Is it low? Event name, the event name you want to give to it, a description so that and even stakeholders, when they get to see this document, they understand what the event is all about. When should you trigger it? What type of event is it? In GA4, there are about 4 event types. There's the automatically collected event, the enhanced measurement, the recommended event, and the custom event. So you can select what type of category the event belongs to. Then the event parameters. So you can add, let's say, for example, generate lead. I'll be having things like value. If you click on the control, you click on enter, it takes you to a new line. Let's say I'll be having things like lead type. So you can see I have two event parameters. Then the data type, for example, let's say value is going to be number, while for lead type it's going to be a string. So the person implementing this knows what property. So if a user property is to be triggered on this particular event, you have to assign that user property here also. So for example, let's say I want to trigger user property when this happened, that the user type is let's say I want to trigger a property of user type, which means it's a lead. So let's say it's going to be a string also. If you want to put more than 2, you also click on control, then enter on your Windows. Then you'll be able to do that. Then how do you intend implementing this? So you can select how you intend implementing. There are so far 4 main ways to implement that. I try to use an audience trigger. You want to use a Google Tag Manager. You want to use G tag. You want to create this event in GA4. So far, these are like the 4 methods you might be using. So you might be using a tag management system of your choice. If you're using a tag management system of your choice, you can customize this. You can select Google Tag Manager. You can customize that to also show in the drop down. So you can mark this as a conversion if you intend to make this event a conversion. Then you can click on, oh, mark this as a conversion. Then automatically your when your team member is looking at this particular event, they knows that it's a conversion. Then also the beauty of this worksheet is that please don't delete anything here. So is that you can see that it's pending. If I mark this event as okay, let's say for example, I've implemented this in Google Tag Manager or through the other trigger, I'll just click completed. Then it assigns the date when this event was created. So now you don't have to start thinking of, oh, when was this event created? When was it? Now you automatically know when this event was created. That is the beauty of this worksheet. Then also for universal analytics, easy and straightforward. The owner, I'm going to work on this. It's supposed to have like a drop down of who the owner is, then the event description, who's going to be on the, who's going to be who's going to be the event description, what is the type of event, the event trigger, when should it trigger, the event category, simple and so you're like universal analytics, the event action, the event label, the event value, should it be a conversion? Then you can say yes, it's going to be a conversion. Should it be a conversion? You're going to tick mark it yes. It's supposed to be like a easy for you to tick. I also work on this. Then also by the time you be accessing the tool, all this should be fixed. Then the status, if I click on publish live, it automatically assigns a date for me. So you can see how beauty this stuff work. So it's free to access. You don't have to give up your email address or spare $1 bill to access this tool. This video is brought to you by Dumb Data. Is a free analytics resource hub for better measurement. We have free analytics resources for you, and we intend also building free analytics tools to help you with your measurement challenges. So first of all, we have tools as event listeners that you can use to track. These are scripts that you can use to track. We have 35 plus and more to come event listeners for you to track different interactions with tools that you have on your website, from chat to pop-up to forms to CRO tools on your site. So they are free to access and more are coming on this platform. We have dashboards for you, free dashboards for you to use, and free implementation worksheet for you to also use. We have GA4 implementation worksheet, we have Facebook Pixel worksheet, the Matomo Builder, a lot of free worksheet and more to come also. We also intend building, we also have our blog whereby blog and YouTube channel where we educate you about on analytics and measurement in general. Thank you for your time, and give this video a like, a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you're not a member of this YouTube channel. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. And all I can say is happy measuring.